Well, I've come up with the crazy idea. Imagine that, right? So, this flower horn, I think I've told you guys, if not, you can look back in the videos, but I've had a lot of problems with him as far as his health. I don't know exactly what he has. I haven't been able to diagnose him. I know he looks good, and he does. He looks great right now, even with the glare. But sometimes he gets a lot redder than he looks right now. On camera, it looks pretty good. He looks good in person too. It looks about the same actually. But so you see, I got that little rock in there, right? And he's already picking at it. Anyways, I've tried everything. I mean, I can't say every product, but I've pretty much gone every route as far as parasites, stuff like that. Now there is this white stuff on the back of my tank. I'm assuming that it is it's just algae. There's some, let's see if I can focus in on the front side of the glass, right there. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, please let me know. But yeah, I fed him, overfed him really. But I'm seeing how he's eating because he'll look bad. He'll start getting what looks like pimples, and he'll be eating good and acting fine. And you can see he's got a big old fat belly right now, still eating, but it's like when man, I don't know. It's been really hard. It's been really tough. And I'm not finding much consistency. So, and he's, like I said, I did 3 treatments of this API General Cure. And it was almost impossible to find. I also did that Lifeguard all in one treatment. I've done aquarium salt. That seemed to work the best with the bumps, but he started getting white poop, and I thought, okay, he's got white poop disease. Well, no. I did some research, and if your TDS, which is total dissolved salts, is too high in the water, that they'll have white poop. And mine was like ridiculously high, probably from using aquarium salt trying to treat him. But I mean, I used Melifex, Primefix, sorry. I use all the best stuff. I mean, but so I'm at this point. I mean, I paid $140 for him when he was a baby. I did not plan on getting another. Well, I did plan on getting another one down the road, but when I did get one, I wanted it to be very special and the other one, I loved its personality. I feel terrible about getting rid of it. He got picked up really quick, which is no surprise, but to have one fish in a 55-gallon tank, I feel like it should be something, pretty special. And not to say that, just because a fish isn't pretty, it's not special, but, it is what it is. That's just the way it goes. So, and not to mention, these guys have a really, really cool personality. My other one had an awesome personality. Like this thing, let me open the lens up a little. He chases my finger like the other one did. Like he's acting good. He looked good. He's acting good. He's eating good. I've done no medications, just normal water changes. Try to keep his water parameters perfect. I've got the little Cichlids things in here, which I'm in the safe zone, as you can see, with the ammonia. pH is, let's say, it's probably about slap on, but it's also out of date. But the pH is probably about perfect. Anyways, so let me get to my crazy idea that I had. Oh yeah, there's my so my electric geez, I don't know why they're being so skittish, man. Look at them darting around. They're being so skittish for some reason. Like I guess it's because they're in the back room, so they don't see people often. Um, but as long as they're healthy, that's all I care about because they stay alive. You know, the rumor of it, that they don't live long, this and that. I'm trying to beat, and this tank is not for looks. It is for their comfort and giving them plenty of hiding spots. So that's and just keeping them healthy. That's what that tank's about. But anyways, so I've got my light laid up on the side, and I realized I'll set the phone up to try to catch it. I may have to pause it or cut out a part or something like that because it's going to be very hard. I plan on catching this one. I believe it's called a mumbo. I know very little about African cichlids, but this is an African cichlid tank, and that is some sort of assorted African cichlid. It's like orange with blue pearling. Of course, you got the bumblebee. I've got one of those yellow ones with it's like straight yellow with little black on its tips. But these are called brilliant jewel cichlids, and they're an African cichlid, but not from the what is it, the Malawi lake that these mumbas come from, and most assorted cichlids. But like they're very pale in color right now, but sometimes they get insane in color. But they've got it's a nice setup. They've got this thing has tunnels all in and throughout, and I laid it upside down so they can get in the holes. I put a rock right there in front of it, and then it goes in there. They can come out there. They can come out there. They come out there a lot. They can come out the top, if I'm not mistaken. The bumblebee likes to sit at the top. Anyways, the tank's sturdy. It's got algae. It's the inside of the glass. The outside's probably dirty too, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but there's definitely a difference where I put my hand, wiped my hand, and where I didn't. So, anyways, I believe that's just algae in the glass. I do not want this fish to get destroyed, but I want to try putting another fish with my flowerhorn. I am more than aware that they're very aggressive fish, flowerhorns. But I have shelter for this fish, and they're very aggressive themselves. And I have put them in there with my big Oscars, stuff like that, and they were just fine. If I will videotape it if I see. I'm not going to be able to help it if he just instantly bites him. I will take him out and put him back in here and put some Melaflex in here to try to heal it. But one bite could be devastating, and I don't want that to happen. I know you can get these things for really cheap, and you can get them anywhere. And that's the truth is that's why I'm picking this one. Plus, he chases my other fish around. When I had one before, I had a yellow one, and he was the exact same way. Not to say I won't get another one, but maybe I'll try to find one that's a little bit not so aggressive. But I mean, you seen him right there. He's chasing that bumblebee. I mean, you know, that's not cool. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to catch him. I don't know how much success I'm gonna have. I don't know how well you guys can see because I can't see. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of tough to get a good setup here for some reason. And I don't know where he can get caught at either. So I mean, this is kind of just wasting time. I'll just edit it out of this now. Is it? All right. Just stay. This fish is very hard to catch. Caught a rock. This is going to be a pain, a real pain. Yeah, it's going to put it on pause. I'm just going to put this on pause for now, and or I'll whatever. I'll lean it up, but this is not working out so well. Got him. I got him. All right. I'm going to try to drop him off. I'm going to try to drop this thing off into the rocks because I am really worried, and I'm very sorry and apologize if this fish gets eaten. That is not what I want to happen. So, all right, good. My fish got scared off. He found his hiding spot. Okay. So, all right, he's in there. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Oh my God, the glass is dirty. This is crazy. He's not doing anything. I thought he would have attacked him by now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. But I felt like it might give him something to do, something fun, but it doesn't. I don't know. Those things are very fast. I knew that he would probably be able to evade him, but one good bite and that might be it. I don't know if it's gonna work. Ooh. I heard a bite. He tried to bite. Now, fish will nip fins. That happens, but I don't know. He's probably going to tire out, and that thing will be able to do it at once and realize that he can't do anything. I hope. And then maybe he'll have a friend and be happier. I know that's usually not the case what people say about flowerhorns, but in this particular case, in one particular case that I've seen, actually several, I see flowerhorns with plenty of other aggressive cichlids. Now my concern is that he's stressed out. See, he's breathing heavy, but he's also been running around. So I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming worst case scenario, this guy ends up dead tomorrow. I'll definitely watch him for a couple minutes. See what happens. Try not to miss anything. But I knew it was a risk. And I'm glad that he has not gotten destroyed yet. Because that flowerhorn's really not that big yet. He's definitely gotten bigger since I've got him. That Mamba's pretty small, maybe 2.5 inches. He's probably about 5 inches total length, but obviously a lot thicker. So I don't know. The Mamba's up there. There's Flowerhorn. I don't know. I wanted to try something. It's the one thing I have not tried is putting another fish in there with him, because it seems like he gets lonely. It's weird, man. Look, even with that fish in there, he's still playing his game with me. Which I would think a bunch of Flowerhorns do that, because the 2 Flowerhorns I've owned, they all did this. Huh, this is weird. Very weird. I'm going to go ahead and put another piece. Some kind of piece of decor in there. I know I've seen one somewhere. You know what? I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to take one of these out, rinse it off. You know, and I know they like a higher pH. But I'll be honest with you, I had a couple of them before, and they were just fine. I mean, they were... Look, this thing's just chilling, swimming around in the tank. It's like, I don't know, maybe he's got a buddy now. But so he'll have that, where the Flowerhorn cannot get him. And then he will have this, which I'm so ticked off that I don't have a hinge on this one. It didn't come with one when I bought it. So I have to slide the glass back and stick my fingernails under there. It's a real pain. Push the light back a little bit would have a problem. And I'm just going to drop this in there, probably in the corner. That way he's got some kind of escape if he gets caught in the corner, and he can get on out of there. Look, there he is. Look, he's not even messing with him. He doesn't seem to be too upset. 1 second. Oh, there's stuff on the inside of the glass. There's not a whole lot I can do here. It's that white algae. I do apologize, but I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. Anyways, it's so good so far. Like, I mean, he definitely chased him. I heard him bite once at his tail. So, look, this thing's not scared. It's so ballsy. But this thing's pH is kind of on the high side as it is. It's about 7.4, 7.6. So, and like I said, I've had them before, and they were with my South American cichlids. I usually keep the pH around 6.8, 7.2 probably, to be honest. But you know, I've learned a lot over the years, and I have not had a fish die on me in a long time, except for like a new fish that I bought that was sick from the store or something like that. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that it didn't die because of my tank conditions, or maybe he just didn't, or he or she wasn't acclimated all the way. I don't know. But as far as fish that I've gotten, and either from a store or online, which definitely gonna say, I believe it's Tampa Bay Cichlids. Tampa Bay Cichlids. They give me some magnets and stuff like that. Tampa Bay Cichlids, but I believe the website I believe is called Bluegrass Aquatics. Yeah, Bluegrass Aquatics. I believe the owner's name is David, and every time I've asked for fish like these, Mike Jacks, they're just they're gorgeous. This tank is it needs cleaning for one, bad. It needs new filters, but the water's actually, well, yeah, it's a little cloudy, and there is debris in the water, and the camera's picking up every bit of it. It looks a lot worse on camera for some reason. But I mean, look at the color on that, and the only thing is, this green terror, I specifically asked for the gold psalm, which is, I will show you the difference. I mean, the gold psalm is just absolutely stunning. Look at the gold fins, and I know my tank. Just wait till I get some good lighting. I'm gonna try to get some. That's the other jack. I mean, this thing is just. Oh, I gotta zoom in. There we go. This thing is stunning. Look at the coloring. Look at that. With the gold, it's just stunning. Jack, gorgeous. Bluegrass Aquatics, man. It's got very good genetics. There's the green terror. Still beautiful fish. It just has white fins. You know, it's still got the pearling and the same coloring and everything. It just doesn't have that beautiful gold. And also, I feel like the gold, what people call gold psalm, I believe that they do get a little bit bluer as well. But they're an absolute gorgeous fish. I got one of those and one white one. I did say I wanted the yellow, but I've gotten a lot of really good fish from them. I got them. I got 3 jaguars. The jaguars have already successfully mated. They're probably about 8 inches long now. Had them for a couple months. There's one jack, that the very first one I ever bought from him online. He's stressed out right now, but normally he's just absolutely gorgeous. These fire mouse I bought from him, Bluegrass Aquatics. Just gorgeous fish. But unfortunately, the one jaguar that I did have, he was kind of the runt of the group, but he started coming back really fast, like real fast. Like he was always black and always hiding from these two, and these two were always paired up. And go figure, they've spawned several times, including in this tank when you've got, you know, over foot long Oscars in there. This tank needs to cleaning bad too. I've got tank cleaning to do this weekend. I know. But that was my very first one, and I'm telling you, this jack, camera lighting, nothing. It's just, this doesn't do justice. And plus, he's stressed out, and the lighting's bad right now. But just his fins are yellow. He's got so much pearling. His teeth are like orange. He's got so much pearling down his body. The red on his fins. Just a stunning fish. You know, just a great piece to your tank. And you know, the jaguars, I'm still figuring them out. I mean, I like them. I love them. I love it. They have that bass type mouth, you know, like, it's pretty cool. Polymer Aquatics, I watched a lot of his videos because I've had problems with aggression and stuff like that. But it's, the more experience I've gotten, when I first seen fish, you know, lock lips, I was terrified. I stopped it. I was like the referee in the fight that jumped in and threw the towel, got between the two of them, and, you know, netted one up. You know, like, I freaked out just because they locked lips. They have a pecking order, and they find it. But
But what you don't want to do is you don't want to establish territories, and pairing can be an issue for sure. I've seen that myself. So be careful if you want a male and a female, and if you do, I would highly recommend keeping them in a separate tank. But they have successfully bred in this tank. The fish all got, the fry all got eaten, but you know, I'm not trying to breed them, they just did it. But they did take up about, it's a 6 foot long tank. They took up from, let's see, they took up about close to 2 foot of space. They pretty much had to about right there, right where the Oscar's eyeball is. And then the other fish had all this. The jack always hangs out right there underneath that structure. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? He's striped up. He's stressed out. The jaguars are stressing him out because they are trying to spawn. So, unfortunately, yeah. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. Let's go check one last time. He's alive. He's definitely alive. He's swimming around. This is crazy. My other, wow. That is awesome, man. My other Flowerhorn would have demolished him by now. But he was also a lot bigger. Man, I think this might work. I don't know if it'll be a good thing, bad thing. I don't know if it's gonna stress him out more or not. But I will observe, and I will definitely let you guys know, and definitely do an update. I'll do an update tomorrow. I could wake up and he could be dead. I sure hope not. But I guess we'll see. If you like the content, you know, give me a like, give me a subscribe. That'd be awesome, man. My stuff's like been going up pretty fast from nothing, just me making stupid videos at home, and you know, everything, the analytics shows that everything keeps going up and stuff like that. So I have a good bit of experience in this now. So if you got any questions, or you want me to make any videos or anything like that, just let me know. Send me a message, whatever, and I'll definitely make it happen. So we can make it more exciting. We can do some cool stuff. Just let me know. All right, guys. Later.